Hey guys, welcome to the What If Toph Became the Avatar video series. This is a series where I do a retelling of the Avatar The Last Airbender story, but instead of Aang being the Avatar, in this story it is Toph. Can Toph save the world the same way Aang did, or will she fail miserably? This is the alternate ending of the series. If this is the first video you're watching in this series, this is probably not a great starting point. There's a playlist on my channel where you can watch the entire series in order. Now that the introduction's out of the way, let's get into the story. Although Toph has been saved from death, she is still weak from her battle with Lord Ozai. Therefore, she does not have the energy to fight or walk without assistance. Sokka carries Toph on his back while Katara is tasked with protecting the both of them. "We have to try to find a way back to the submarines," states Katara. "That's going to be extremely difficult," responds Sokka. "We've got a minute until the eclipse ends. Once that happens, it'll be impossible to escape. Who knows if we will make it to the submarines in time? Well, we have to try. We don't have any other option. I don't know how, but we will get out of here." Katara and Sokka, with Toph on his back, start sprinting towards the submarines. However, they encounter a lot of resistance. "I'm having trouble fending off all these people, Sokka," exclaims Katara. "The eclipse will end in 20 seconds, thinks Sokka. "If we can't even make it through this crowd of soldiers that can't firebend, how are we going to survive when they get their firebending back? Sokka, you have to escape with Toph. I will stay back and hold them off." "Don't be serious, Katara. The eclipse is going to end soon. There's no way you can survive this." "That doesn't matter. If the Avatar doesn't survive, we have no hope of defeating the Fire Lord now. I'll do what I have to do." The eclipse has officially ended, and the Fire Nation soldiers start throwing fire jabs at the three of them. Katara manages to block all the attacks with her water bending. "Get out of here, Sokka. I can hold them off." Another wave of attacks flies towards Katara. She blocks most of them, but one fire jab breaks through her defenses and grazes her abdomen. "Katara!" yells Sokka. The Fire Nation soldiers surround them and prepare to deliver the final blow. "Get out of here now," yells Katara. Sokka hesitates, but decides that it is the best option. "I'm sorry, Katara," thinks Sokka. Before the Fire Nation soldiers can deliver the finishing blow, a wave of water covers them and then solidifies into ice, freezing them in place. Hakoda runs towards the frozen enemies and impales them with his spear. "Katara and Sokka, get moving. We will hold them off." "Dad, Master Pakku, you're here," yells Katara. Sokka grabs Katara's hand. "Let's move," yells Sokka. The three of them run towards the submarines. When they arrive, they make a shocking discovery. "Oh no, the submarines have been destroyed," exclaims Katara. "I didn't expect them to operate this quickly. As soon as the eclipse ended, they must have closed into this area to prevent our escape," concludes Sokka. "So many of our own soldiers have died," whispers Katara as she stares at the dead bodies of the warriors who were tasked with defending the submarines. "I know it's sad, but we can't worry about that right now. If we are caught, all their sacrifices will be for nothing. We have to try to find another way out." Katara nods. "Long time no see, Water Tribe siblings." Mai and Ty Lee stand in front of Sokka and Katara, blocking their path. Sokka places Toph's body on the ground. "There's no one else here except them and us, so we don't have to worry about anyone taking her," thinks Sokka. "There's a possibility that there could be people hiding and waiting for their chance to steal Toph, but I highly doubt it. Plus, if I don't help Katara fight these two, we won't make it out of here alive." "We're here for the Avatar," states Mai. "Can you just hand her over? I'm so not in the mood to fight." "You're gonna have to get through us if you want Toph," retorts Katara. "Your aura is so dark and aggressive," states Ty Lee. "Mai, let's finish this job quickly. I don't want this rubbing off on us." "What does that even mean?" exclaims Sokka. Mai throws her daggers at Katara and Sokka. Katara diverts its trajectory with her water bending, and Sokka barely manages to deflect it with his sword. Ty Lee notices this weakness in Sokka and jumps towards him, but Katara wraps water around Ty Lee's ankle and tosses her to the side. Ty Lee does a flip midair and gracefully lands on her feet. "Katara, You focus on the acrobats girl. I've got the other one, states Sokka. Katara nods. Sokka quickly throws his boomerang at Mei, but she ducks immediately and then ducks again to avoid being hit the second time. You're not going to fool me twice, exclaims Mei. Sokka catches his boomerang and draws his sword. He sprints towards Mei, stopping her from drawing her daggers. Sokka swings his sword constantly at Mei, but she is dodging all of his attacks. He's closed the distance on me, thinks Mei. Fighting this close range isn't my strong suit. If this continues for any longer, I could get hit. Meanwhile, Ty Lee and Katara are exchanging blows. Katara is trying to tag Ty Lee with her water whip, but Ty Lee is avoiding it skillfully. Ty Lee notices that Mei is in trouble, so she swiftly avoids Katara's water whip and kicks Katara in the face. This buys her time to run towards Sokka and chi block his left arm. But before she can do any more, Katara is able to freeze Ty Lee's right hand, causing Ty Lee to lose balance. This altercation gives Mei the opening to kick Sokka away. Each group takes this time to recover. Ty Lee is attempting to break the ice that is around her right hand by smashing it into the ground. Sokka and Katara use this time to plan and recover. Mei notices this and throws multiple daggers at an extremely fast rate. Katara manages to block most of them with her water bending, but ends up being caught by some of them. This gives Ty Lee time to break the ice covering her right hand. "Are you okay, Katara?" questions Sokka. "Yeah, I'm fine. Let's get your plan in motion." Sokka nods. Katara runs towards Ty Lee, drawing water from her vial and creating a water whip. Ty Lee dodges Katara's attacks. Meanwhile, Sokka throws his boomerang at Mei again and starts running in with his sword in hand. Mei dodges his initial attack. "When the boomerang returns, I'll divert its trajectory so it hits this guy," thinks Mei. "It should work. Now, Katara!" yells Sokka. Katara throws her water whip towards Ty Lee, so Ty Lee sidesteps out of the way. "That was too slow," smiles Ty Lee. "Wasn't aiming for you," smirks Katara. Katara catches the boomerang headed back towards Mei with her water whip, and pulls it towards Ty Lee. Mei is shocked as she no longer has a counter to Sokka's short-range assault. "Oh well, guess we're about to lose," thinks Mei. How unbelievably boring. "Stop fighting," yells a familiar voice from nearby. A blast of fire hits Katara's water whip, causing the boomerang to get knocked out. "Master Iroh?" gasps Katara. Before Sokka can hit Mei with his sword, it is blocked by another person's blade. "Master Piandao?" gasps Sokka. Mei looks straight ahead. "Zuko, what are you doing here?" "Don't attack them, Mei. I've decided I'm going to help the Avatar defeat the Fire Lord." "What? Why would you do that?" "There's not enough time to explain. We have to move as fast as we can. Are you two with us or not?" Mei is stunned by what just happened, but she knows she doesn't have time to process it. "I'm with you, Zuko. What about you, Ty Lee?" Ty Lee thinks about it. "You've been nicer to me than Azula has. You are my only true friend. I'll follow you, Mei." Mei smiles. "Wait, hold on. What is going on?" interrupts Sokka. "Why should we trust you?" Katara nods in agreement. "You are the reason why we are in this problem in the first place. You are the reason why Toph almost died. You caused the deaths of many innocent men. So why should we trust you? Look, I know. That's one of the reasons why I have to do this. I know I've messed up really bad. I know that a bunch of people have died because of me. I know that I've done some things that I can't take back. And I don't know if I can ever redeem myself. But I have to try. I can't change what I did in the past, but I can change my future. So please, let me help you." Sokka and Katara are taken aback by Zuko's words. Iroh smiles proudly. "Fine," concedes Sokka. "What do you have in mind?" "There's an area on the other side of the Fire Nation capital that has multiple war balloons. We should travel there. That is the only way we can escape alive with the Avatar. It's going to be tough to get there, but that's our only option." Sokka nods. "I understand. Let's get moving then." Sokka, Katara, Iroh, Piandao, Mei, Ty Lee, and Zuko all start racing towards the other side of the Fire Nation capital to escape on the war balloons. How can you just trust him so easily? Asks Katara. Look, I'm still not sure if we can, responds Sokka. But Master Iroh and Master Piando have chosen to trust him. Plus, it's not like we have enough time to sit here and talk about it. As the group travels, they encounter resistance from the enemies. But with the help of their allies, the 7 of them are able to navigate their way through. On their way to the air balloons, the group encounters Hakoda as he's fighting the Fire Nation soldiers. Dad, yells Sokka. We have the Avatar. We're using the hot air balloons to escape. Come with us. No, Sokka. I'll stay back and fend off these soldiers to help you get through. You guys get out of here. Once I see that your hot air balloon has escaped from the capital, I, as one of the captains, will raise the white flag. We will all be thrown in Fire Nation prison, but we will live. Dad, no, you've been gone for so long. We haven't had much time with you. You can't leave us again, exclaims Katara. At least one captain has to stay back to guide his troops. Sokka's going with you. My soldiers need me. Don't worry. Once we win, we'll spend all the time in the world together. But you guys don't have time to waste. Keep moving. Sokka nods. Let's go, Katara. After a few more minutes of traveling, the 7 of them finally make it to the hot air balloons. Trying to escape? Questions a familiar voice from nearby. Azula, states Zuko. Well, 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 I always knew you were a traitor, dear brother, smiles Azula. You and your uncle are inseparable, after all. Azula laughs. You are all so predictable. Your only possible methods of escape were the submarines and the war balloons. Once I destroyed your pathetic water devices, I knew that all I had to do was guard this area in case you try to escape from here. Azula looks over and notices that Mei and Ty Lee are standing with Team Avatar. She is stunned. What are you two doing? You were supposed to capture them. Mei and Ty Lee do not respond. Why would the two of you do this? Do you not know the consequences you will face for betraying me and the Fire Nation? I guess you don't know us as well as you think you do, says Mei. I love Zuko more than I fear you. This statement enrages Azula. Soldiers, attack them! The Fire Nation soldiers run towards the 7 of them. Sokka, stay back, commands Katara. Katara, Iroh, Piandao, Mei, Ty Lee, and Zuko fight the enemies, while Sokka stands behind them, carrying Toph on his back. The 6 of them defeat the soldiers with relative ease. Give up, Azula. It's over. We've won, states Zuko. No, it's not over. I'll finish you all right here. Azula charges up her lightning, but she is much slower than usual due to her injuries. Ty Lee quickly sprints over and chi blocks Azula, causing Azula to fall to the ground. Come on, let's go, exclaims Ty Lee. They all get on the hot air balloon, but Zuko decides to stay back for a little bit. Azula, you know our father doesn't care about us, right? He's just using us for his own personal gain. Shut up, don't loop me in with you. You and I are not the same. Father banished you for a reason. You're a failure. I'm his perfect daughter. You're in denial, Azula. You know it's true. You shouldn't listen to Father anymore. Join us. Stop spreading lies. When I'm recovered, I'll kill you myself. Mark my words. Zuko, let's go, yells Sokka. We don't have much time. If reinforcements come in, we aren't going to be able to escape. Zuko slowly walks away from Azula and gets on the hot air balloon. They lift off the ground and fly towards the Northern Water Tribe. You're dead, Zuko, thinks Azula. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. I apologize for the delay. The main reason why I got delayed is because I tried to make a different style of video last week, and whenever I try something new, it takes me a little bit of time to figure out how it's going to work and how to edit it and stuff like that. So that's why I was delayed with this video. If you guys haven't, you should check out the meme review video I posted last week. I really enjoyed making it, and a lot of people seem to enjoy watching it as well. Obviously, I'm not forcing you to, but if you want to, you can. For the next video in this series, I'll try to get it done a lot quicker so that I can move on to different what-if stories. Most likely the next series I do will be what if Azula became the Avatar, since a lot of people want to see that. But anyways guys, thanks for watching.